So I just got done riding my mountain bike, and when I was getting toward the end, I rode by this guy that was riding his mountain bike without a seat. Yes, without a seat, and literally the post came up. So if he kind of sat down, he would have a really bad day. He'd probably be going to the hospital. And I want to tell you a little bit about how is this like running your agency. Now, if you're new to the show, this show is all about going over strategies in order to help you grow your agency much faster. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. Hit that little bell button so you never miss out on a new episode. Alright, so like I told you, this guy was riding a mountain bike without a seat. If he sat down, he was going to be having a really bad day. And so I was thinking about it, I was like, man, this is kind of like running an agency. You can run an agency without the right systems in place, right? Because obviously we're all accidental agency owners. We all knew how to do something cool. Someone paid us money to do something. We're like, okay, cool, I could do this for more people. Let me go run the agency. And we're off riding our bike without a seat, right? Now, if we sit down, it's going to be pretty uncomfortable. But if we can start looking at what are the things that we need to do in order to get to the next level, or when do we realize that the seat's not there? And what I started thinking is when I got done riding the bike and I was starting to pack up, load up the bike on the Jeep, and the guy came by, and what I noticed was his seat has actually broken because it was where he had the water bottle, and that's where he had it strapped. But rather than walking the bike back or leaving the bike, he decided he would ride it. Now, it would be uncomfortable. He could actually ride the bike still, he just couldn't sit down. And I feel like when you're starting to think about new strategies, new systems to implement within your agency, you're not going to stop your agency. You're not going to stop in the tracks or leave the agency behind to start a whole new agency. You're going to keep riding it. It's going to be uncomfortable and you don't want to sit down, but as long as you stand up, you can get to where you're going. It may take you a lot longer. Right? When I'm riding my mountain bike, I'm constantly standing and sitting down. If I'm going uphill, I'm sitting down. If I'm going downhill, I'm standing up. And it relaxes the legs, all that kind of stuff. And it's the same thing in your agency. You're not going to stop. A lot of times people think when they're working on the foundation or working on a new thing within the agency, they have to stop or leave it behind and go, oh, I don't want to, like, this one's as good as a goner, right? I can't fix it. But you can always fix it. It's just you have to keep moving. You have to keep riding like this old guy riding the mountain bike, And I just wanted to share that with you because I think a lot of us, when I chat with a lot of agency owners, as I do every day, a lot of them think they go, when they finally get that clarity of who they need to be going after, like, oh, I need to create a whole new agency. No. You don't need to create a whole new agency. Or, oh, I can't do this. I need to create a whole new agency. And you leave it behind. Or, oh, I don't have time in order to do this. Yes, you do. You just got to keep moving. Keep riding the bike. Just don't sit down. It'll be a little uncomfortable for a little while, but it's just for the short term. In the long run, you'll fix the seat, you'll fix the systems, and it'll be a lot more comfortable. It won't be a perfect ride, right? Like if you're riding a mountain bike, like you have to kind of stand up and pretend the seat's not there sometimes and then sit back down. But I'd love to hear your comments. Have you ever rode a bike without a seat? I haven't, but I've ridden an agency, I've ridden a business without the right systems for a little while, which is the same thing. You don't want to sit down because it's going to hurt your ass. So leave your comments. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that little bell button so you never miss out on a new episode. And until next time, have a swank day.